The philosophy of Worthington Industries. We talk about it, you hear about it. Where'd it come from? What does it mean?
So I sit down with a legal pad and wrote out longhand. First thing I said, we have to make profit for our shareholders. That's number one. And then from then on, it was people are our most important asset.
We were founded in 1955. So when he put pen to paper in the early 70s, he wasn't coming down from the mountain with aspirational thoughts of what we could become. He was memorializing our behavior over our first 15 years that he knew made us successful. Knowing that times would change, but keep these principles to find your way onto new things to do and keep the integrity of the company alive and well. And he wanted to make sure everybody understood that once we became a public company, our purpose in life was to earn money for them and increase the value of their investment. So that became our purpose, and he wanted to make sure everybody understood that.
I always said, if you want to do good, make profit first, then you can do all the good you want.
It sometimes feels maybe crass or hard to say, we're in the business of making money. So people would rather say, we're in the business of loving our brother. And we do. We want to build an atmosphere where everybody feels a part of the team. But we're in the business of making money. That's 1% of the card. 99% of it is the how. We want compensation as closely related to job performance as possible. You give me an honest day's work and I'll give you an honest amount of money for it. He thought that was a fair way to look at it. He wanted to make sure everybody, and that's a key word here, everybody knew those founding principles, those building block principles that he believed made us successful. Everything is about treating people respectfully. And if we followed those principles, he felt we could have success for a long time to come. You know, our philosophy for me has been a guiding force. And the reason it's so important is it's so easy to get lost in the clutter of the business, of all the things that are happening all the time. And so it's a great base to have to go like, okay, I got to get away from that for a moment. Let me see if I can get grounded in principle. Where's the right and the wrong? And it's always been there, and knowing that it's there to turn to when you need it has always been very important.